It's a really worthwhile challenge, and it is a challenge with some classes you'll try and mentor. Some are easy, some are quite difficult, and it just shows you how to take on challenges and just take them in your stride and learn how to adapt.
MVP teaches a lot about empathy, so feeling empathetic for the victims and not blaming the victims. It helps boost your empathy and being able to put yourself in someone else's shoes. And of course, the only way to be a good leader is to be empathetic to those that you're trying to lead.
And really, the problem does lie with, maybe old-fashioned values that have just been passed down through families.
Boys will be boys.
Yeah.
Or boys don't cry.
So that's what the MVP programme's sort of here for, and I think that's why we need to get more people involved in it. So if it's just women and not as many boys are trying to get involved, then that's not really a long-term solution to it. Ultimately, it is a message and it's not a lesson.
But if there's a guy who's saying, there's a bit of a problem here, it doesn't come across as more hating on men, as more as just stating a fact. It seems that it's not the perpetrator that gets the blame, it's the victim that gets it.
Mm-hmm.
So you see the scenario, a woman's been raped by a man, she's been out in the street on her own, and the first thing that people ask is, why was she alone?
Yeah, or, what was she wearing a skirt that short for? It's that whole...
It seems like it's not, in that situation, it seems like the man's not being blamed. As though it's just accepted that what he does is right, but it's wrong.
Just a sort of future where there's less violence, especially less gender-based violence, because the vast majority of men are decent people who won't go out and abuse their partners or that, but it's just that small percentage that ruin it for people, so you've just got to sort of challenge that view and just say this is wrong, and whilst I've played no part in this, I can't just be sticking my head in the sand. I've got to actually do something about it in a safe manner.
It's given me the confidence to sort of have a voice and say when I realise that something's going on.
Working as a team, because most of the people that did take up the MVP part, I didn't really know, but we got split into groups and then we all got together. And I think it's a great way to make friends as well as it is helping out everybody. You can socialise and get to know everyone, you may not know them. So it's a good way to work as a team as well.
The sessions have been the most enjoyable part for me, because it's just a good atmosphere to teach the young people to get through, and you can see the changes by the end of the year.